Hello and welcome back to Old World Blues. Today we're playing as the Strath Commune, aka Commie Canada. And I am your host who's trapped in the confines of a television from 1984, the one and only Mount Crusade. So anyway, let's get started here. First focus, Heroes of the Revolution. Since the days of 1812, Canada was the first victim of American imperialism. But we prevailed then and we prevail still. The splitters and the traitors. When the bombs fell, the Canadian People's Front kept the nation united. But when we almost prevailed, when we were this close to greatness, Vermilion rose up. Those traitors almost doomed Canada. Our chairwoman, our leader, our sister. We may be weaker than we once were, but we are not broken. Say it with us, march on to victory. Gulag mines. If our prisoners are to sit in their cells staring at the ceiling for their crimes against the commune, then we have done a poor job. We must send these capitalists and dissidents to the mines to gather resources for our great nation. On our own. If the commune is to persevere in this era of despair, we must stand on our own and deny the devilish deals offered by the Three Rivers capitalists. So yeah, we're gonna start producing a 14 stack. Industrial reform. If we are to be the titans of industry in these northern wastes, we must ensure our factories do not run themselves out of shape. If we begin reconstructing some of the old and worn down steel mills and repurposing them for civilian production, then our industry will surely be boosted. A new constitution. If the commune is to continue achieving its goals of defeating greed and capitalism, then we must begin drafting a new constitution. If we reform some of our antiquated laws, I'm certain the people would have further confidence in this concrete foundation that is our nation. They blew up the headquarters. They blew up the headquarters. It's just like the Pentagon all over again. Our industry. No, not our industry. If the commune's agriculture is to prosper, we must continue dividing our farms amongst the farmers and run them like joint enterprises. No longer will single barons hold swaths of land like they once used to. Our perspective. The southern invaders hailing from the now defunct capitalist state once tried to defeat the Canadian People's Front and attempted to subjugate her peoples into a modernized version of feudalism. This was not a peaceful occupation. It was a war crime. Thousands died fighting the oncoming hordes of slaughterers, and today we still exist thanks to their great sacrifice. Begin centralization. The commune must begin centralizing its government and economy into a single large area to ease the political actions and make further progress easier to achieve. While some disagree with this notion, calling it anti-Marxist, they can soon be silenced for their dissidence. During editing, I realized I never mentioned the thing that happened between Big Grass, the Strath Commune, Lloyd's Ministry, and Pioneer Company. So kinda, they're basically still fighting the Great War, and after 250 days in game, the tensions boil over and they all declare war on each other. So that's the reason why there's gonna be, war. Sorry for interrupting the video, but it'd be nice if you subscribe to the channel. Alright, back to the video. Okay, and there goes Lloyd's ministry. Okay. And there the Pioneer Company goes. We got the Pioneer Company dealt with, and that leaves us a big grass, so we're gonna put these under a field commander. And there big grass goes. I'm just gonna skip ahead when we have this commune calling the stuff done. So see you then. The Commissariat. The Commissariat was once the military organization arm of the Soviet Union, helping to ease the tensions among its people by simply securing strife in the inner cities. We must revive this organization for our own purposes if we are to hold on to these once capitalist domains. Loyal followers. Some may call the fierce loyalty the people feel for Comrade Amy a cult-like personality. These are dissidents simply trying to hide the glorious achievements of the commune. We should begin to encourage these loyal followers by creating a morale wing dedicated purely highlighting our people's accomplishments in the form of posters. Oh, what? Totally real person, I have to say transition? Okay. Transition. Oh, and look, after that marvelous transition that totally wasn't interrupted, we have got this done. Yay! Our big sister. Comrade Amy has long guided our people into the age of innovation, eliminating poverty within the commune entirely and saving Canada from further capitalist invasions. Now she is the very symbol of communism in Canada, a figure to be admired by all and a big sister that keeps a close and cautious eye on her nation. The people are reunited. Now that the Canadian People's Front is united under the Commune's red banner, we can begin assimilating our former members and ensure we stay united for decades to come. Forgiving past sins. The war is over, but the work has yet to begin. There's much left for our chairwoman to fix. To start, the sins of the past must be forgiven and moved past, but only our big sister can do that. Okay, if you want to read this, you can, but we're going down this path, so only big sister survived. I'm gonna leave this on screen so you can read it. Okay. The opening salvo. We shall commence the drafting of our new constitution with a focus on our economics. The workers must be represented equally, of course. However, while many agree to continue the 4-year plan started earlier, the question is how to move forward after. Both sides have put forward plans to reshape the economic base of the commune. Purging the outcasts, our union has been restored with both traders and capitalists alike have been brought to the heel. Our great leader, our big sister, has sent out the order to remove these elements from our commune. They shall be casted out by the hand of our great chairwoman. Rule collectivization. The new plains that have come under our fold are ready for planting, and they shall grow enough razor grain to feed our armies no matter how large they become. Our growth will become boundless under the leadership of our big sister. Their holy schematics, the false church of Lloyd, almost had nothing for us to reclaim. However, their tank plans are something close to a miracle. They are prime fighting vehicles. They are perfect for command under Chairwoman Teresi. The green economy. Sorel, the rising star in the party, has taken to the constitutional debates with much vigor. His dreams of a worker-run state focuses not on the towering mills or the hellish furnaces, but the land, almost if preaching. Sorel argues for a commune where workers grace the land like they once did, a free worker, filled with bountiful fruit, in pledging loyalty to the party, of course. The grand assault. While economy is always the bitter point of debate, the main sticking point is the army, the commune's armed forces, and of course who controls them is the centerpiece of this new constitution. Loyal battalions, the chairwoman has lost the debate. Sorel and his Novemberists have secured enough support throughout the party to ensure his ideas for the armed forces. The new Army of Liberation will be created from only the most loyal of soldiers. Editor Mount Crusade here. I seemingly forgot to record the part where I justified on Battleford, so that's why we're going to war with them. It's not like a focus thing, right? And we have took this land for the people in the revolution. Another thing I forgot to record was me justifying on the Order of St. George, which is why we're going to war with them now. Well, it looks like we're gonna have a chance to march on the Order of St. George. Alright. The Great Stampede. I don't think they need the Order of St. George and the Strasbourg Night Blaze. No, you don't need that. That's mine. Well, apparently I wasn't given the best commentary because I forgot to even mention that we were justifying on the Great Stampede right after we, got finished with the Order of St. George. Okay, and there the great stampede goes. What hides underneath? The schism in the party grows ever wider as Chairman Terzi starts to make even more rash decisions. Again, another justification without any mention of it. God, what was wrong with me last night? Now we're the Canadians People's Front, and we got Antoine Sorel. Again, I didn't say anything when I declared a war. Why? The Eternal Vanguard. Chairman Cheng thought has been the overreaching political theory since the bombs dropped. It has brought about stability in the scarred landscape, but it also has brought about power-hungry demigods just like Terzi. They just see themselves as above the rest. The party. Sorrel, maybe the new chairman, but it is the party that is in control. Okay, and here they're the Metis Congress, the party's steady hand. The times of supreme power to the chair has come to an end. There will now be checks on their overreaching powers. The Chamber of Commissars will ensure that our new chair won't spiral into chaos again. Something that I forgot to record was the focus that gave us a Wurgle on Middlemark, so we're gonna be declaring war on him now. their middle mark goes, even though they were getting to a point where it looked like they're gonna, do it. So I think that's where we're gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching. If you'd mind subscribing if you want to. Alright. Stay alright. Bye.